Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I go by the name of Bookie, and today I just wanted to talk about a really interesting concept which was brought to me in the form of a vision, which was from actually a dream. And the way I achieved this state of mind was through the use of high doses of 5-HTP as well as acetylcholine, as well as the synergistic effects of a certain smart drug, and also using a meditative practice of lucid dreaming. And all of this combined just brought me this crazy vision. And I just want to say that I don't believe this vision is true or it is false. I'm not stating that. I just want to bring this to you guys as just an interesting idea, like a little bit of mind porn for you guys. So this is what happened to me. I try and recall it to you to the best of my ability, but I could see that there was different realms. Like there was a physical realm, there was a realm of creativity, there was a realm of information, there was a realm of like a higher intelligence. And the realm that I was a part of, I could see these all laid out, and the realm that I was focusing on was the realm of information. And in this realm, it was like an invisible realm, but there is ones and zeros just flying around everywhere, like how computer codes are made of ones and zeros. And I'm not sure which one was which, but one of the numbers represented a male and one of the numbers represented a female. And eventually, every now and then, it was extremely unlikely, but every now and then a 1 and a 0 would clash together and create this some sort of super particle, which was neither a 1 nor a 0, but it could also be a 1, it could also be a 0, and was also both at the exact same time, and could also be nothing at the exact same time. So you have this magical super particle, and when these two males and females hit and create this new kind of entity, the entity would then, which is inside of the realm of information, would then explode slowly, kind of like the Big Bang. However, this particle would just keep on building upon itself and get larger and larger and larger. And this particle would eventually become a sort of consciousness, but it is kind of invisible at this stage as it is growing. And then as it gains consciousness, it then soons to realize that it needs to become a physical thing. So this consciousness then creates this kind of ball which happens to represent our brains. And I am watching these happen to heaps and heaps of ones and zeros, and they're all crashing together, creating these balls, and they all turn into slightly different variations. But the one that I saw created a perfect brain, which looks exactly the same as our anatomic structure. And this brain then realized now it is part of the physical world, because it is now a physical thing. It is no longer a part of the realm of information. And this brain started to realize that it needs to gain more information, and the way it is able to gain more knowledge is to create its own realm of physicality. And the way it did this was then it would choose whatever it would like to choose, whatever it could come up with. It would start to design a body, and the body is more like, not like a body as we perceive our own bodies. It is more like a vehicle to experience the realm of physicality. And the one that I was focusing on definitely felt like it was my own, and it was my own experience. So of course this brain, which looks like a human brain, created of course a human body. And now with this human body, it was thinking to itself, oh, this is pointless. I have this human body that I can interact with, this realm of physicality, and but I have nothing to interact with. So now this is body just standing in complete black darkness. There's nothing at all. It is just space. There's just emptiness. And then all of a sudden it just starts with the ground around it, and the atmosphere around the just the surroundings around the body in a perfect circle. And it created the ground just in like a 1 meter circle, and then it would create air, and then all of a sudden it would just boom out and creating the whole entire world. And then once the whole world was created, it would just keep on booming out until the solar system, the galaxies, and then the universe, and it would just keep on booming and booming and booming. And so the universe is actually not a physical thing, is actually a representation of our minds. And so the universe is not a real thing, it is actually an illusion created by this super particle which created the brain and then the physical body. And the only reason that we have a physical body is for our super particle, which is our consciousness, to interact in this physical realm so it gains more knowledge and becomes more powerful and more enlightened. And then once it does eventually reach back into the realm of information, it has now gained more information, so it is on a new entire higher level than what it has previously been at. So it is always improving and just getting better as itself and becoming more powerful. So that's the real crazy vision that I had. Think about it. Is reality something that is distinguished from us? So is there a reality, a physical reality, like this wall? Is there this wall outside and then our consciousness inside, or is all of it the exact same thing? And did the consciousness make the universe, or is the universe already there and then somehow we happen to pop up into the universe? Is that reality, or did consciousness come first, which created the illusion of the universe? That's the big question. Thanks, guys.